1 year ago, I moved to the Harlem Valley, known for its fall foliage and outdoor recreation. Living here for the past year, I've been in a fog, having only experienced the surface of what natural beauty the Harlem Valley has to offer. It was on my commute down Old Route 22 to Pauling High School that I began to notice the public natural open spaces hidden here in the Harlem Valley. Pauling Central School District and the Oblong Land Conservancy have provided me with the opportunity to develop a course curriculum that students can know and value the history and natural resources of Pauling and the Hudson Valley. This past summer, Chris Wood from the Oblong Land Conservancy gave me a guided tour of several open space preserves, which I have selected to bring students in the hopes of creating an experience that lives beyond the walls of the classroom. Through innovative curriculum design and administrative support, it is my hope that students will create media projects that bring attention to the beauty and importance of preserving our local natural reserves. Pauling High School students taking videography and creative writing have the opportunity to visit and produce an original representation of what these local natural preserves offer in their terms of their beauty and why we need to protect them.
You can see some of the inhabitants of the preserve outlined along the bottom here. And in fact, there's another trail map on the other side of this kiosk, which we'll show you momentarily. Up North Quaker Hill, and then you turn left onto Quaker Lake Road, you pass French Lake, and then you probably remember seeing Quaker Lake. You came along and you're in the car park here. The idea was to put this into permanent conservation, which is what we've done, because the Oblong Land Conservancy is a permanent conservation organisation. But what's important about it is that it provides several different kinds of habitat. And those of you that were out on the previous expedition, we talked a little bit about different habitats. And this is also important. Now do you hear the wind? Or do you hear the wind moving the leaves? Right. Right.
I can't wait for this field to fly.
And it's identified by these yellow markers on the trees, which is the direction of the trail. And at various points along the trail, there are these points of interest. So it's a self-interpreting trail. So you'll see a question mark, which asks you to guess the name of this tree. And then when you turn it over, it tells you that it's a black birch, and there's some information on the kind of tree. So there's a number of these points of interest on this trail. And to be honest, I don't remember how long it is, but it could be a mile or so. About it is that it provides several different kinds of habitat And those of you that were out on the previous expedition, we talked a little bit about different habitats. But here we've got several. The Swamp River, which is one of the 3 rivers in New York that flows north, runs along the eastern boundary of the preserve. And there's a whole habitat here which is called floodplain forest, which floods when the water is high, put down there. And then there's this red maple woodland swamp on the other side of the landfill, which we'll see some of that a little bit back. So each of these you see various, I mean, maybe there's been turkey in here scratching for things. But most of the time we don't look at the ground when we're walking on it, we're walking along blindly, but if you look at the ground, just see how many different kinds of plants there are, and all the different leaf shapes and different colours.
Natural people in their habitat taking pictures.
Hollow Brook flows north into the 10-mile river, which then flows into the Housatonic River, which then goes back into Long Island Sound. So all the water that falls up here finds its way back into the Sound. And essentially that will strangle it. You know, this is an invasive species, so it takes over and it kills the natives. And there are other kinds of vine. If we see a Virginia creeper, I'll point it out to you, but that does not kill the trees. It's a sort of symbiotic relationship with the plant that supports it. And these things are very prolific. And they provide an enormous number of berries which actually are protein rich, so the birds eat those and obviously pass them through the system, and that's how you get this bittersweet growing everywhere. And this is what it looks like, that's what the leaf looks like, and you can see it's everywhere. And it basically strangles the native vegetation. It's really invasive. And this provides cover for them and food. So, and the other important thing is that this is green throughout the year, and most of the territory in this part of the world is deciduous trees. So this provides very important habitat. Surrounding them and wells up through the soil. So in addition to obviously rainfall coming down from above, they're fed from below. And it's been pretty dry this summer, but normally this is quite wet. You wouldn't be able to walk in there without getting wet.